Hello and welcome everyone to the summary of round 2 of my solo playthrough of the Courier's Satchel, the first scenario from the Storms of Steel expansion of Conflict of Heroes. Well, 2 German units were destroyed and they only have 4 of them. So half of their forces are gone, and it's even the two more powerful units that were in the woods at the end of their turn. They passed a lot, but a Russian unit outflanked them, so they were forced to pivot a few times so as to not to expose their backs. They were unlucky with a few die rolls, but the same goes for the Russians. Here they performed a group movement, and I think they even used caps a few times, but well, in this particular case, it wouldn't matter because it's just a move of 1. But I think they actually rolled a 1. They might not have had caps left, I don't know, or they could have reduced it by 1 to 0, but yeah, maybe they didn't have them, I don't know. But anyway, those units got spent pretty quickly. It was also hit. And these 2 German units were outflanked. I'm not really sure what I could have done about it. I had to kind of respond to it, I suppose, as long as you allow the Russians to fire at you long enough. Sooner or later, I guess they will hit. This is the one carrying the satchel, which has to be taken here or here, and every time at the end of the round, the satchel is actually there. The Russians score a number of victory points as well. Of course, they've scored 2 more now because of the 2 destroyed German units. And one thing I said in the first video, this terrain, I believe it's corn, does block line of sight, and it does provide 1 cover to foot units, but only in the months of August and September. And the entire Kursk offensive, the entire expansion, obviously is set in early July. So it doesn't actually provide cover, nor does it block line of sight. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. I think I saw a video online of a tank scenario, and I do believe that they actually had a block line of sight, but I might be wrong, but it seems to me that that is actually not the case. Only in July and September, August and September, and only for foot units. But anyway, I'll get back to that when I actually get to play a tank scenario, but in this particular case it certainly does not block line of sight, and neither does the wheat shown over here. So I will continue playing, but it really does look like a pretty hopeless situation for the Germans. Anyway, we'll see, and we'll see this scenario through to completion. Thank you for watching.